Oh my goodness, I scuffed that. Hello! Hello Pom Pom Slimes! I am Pom Pom Chrisy, and you're here with another Pom Pom Stream! I wonder how the new microphone is coming along. I'm still adjusting a lot. It might sound a little scuffed as I have no idea what I'm doing with microphone settings. I am not like a professional audio engineer or whatnot. But depending on how things go with this stream, probably the next stream will have better quality. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But if not, we'll just tinker and see how it goes. Today we're doing a behind the scenes of a RenderDecember. So I decided to pick out one of the harder RenderDecembers to color in, and hopefully I get to talk about this in the short when I post it. And honestly, let's just have fun with it. We haven't done many art streams recently, so I figured we'll add this plus the YouTube animation stream I have planned at the end of this streaming week. And it'll be a blast. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get started on figuring out my style. Okay. Hopefully everything is coming through okay. Anyways, we could either start with stalking or we could start with Hanny. I think I'll start with stalking. Stalking has like much more like fun frills for me to shade. So I kind of want to go with that. Alright, let me take a quick thing of water. And let's start. Okay. Let's start off with the skin. They're very bright here, so I'm just gonna like yoink off of this reference I have here. And we'll move on with that. I'm on the wrong layer. Put like that. Oh. That should be good. And then just to make sure, I'm going to double check. Okay, I have the time-lapse recording, which is good. We always want to have the time-lapse recording so that I get to export it and show it off to all of you pom-pom slime. Her bangs kind of be built like a bowl cut, not gonna lie. like a female feminine version of a bowl cut. That's what it like reminds me of. Okay, there's the shading there. I want to add like more dramatic shading, so let's like add in a little more here. Like so. And then I think the other cheek needs a little shading too. Like so. And then we could redo the nose a little. Like that. Yeah, that's pretty cute. We're just gonna go off of some vibes, see what works. There we go. Alright, let me add more stuff here. So I see there's like a tuft here, so we want to add shading like this. Like so. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of skin shading right underneath the frill here. There we go. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more here. We're actually getting close to being done with the skin shading for Stocking, since she doesn't really show much skin compared to like Annie. She does have skin here. And do it like this, since this looks more fun. There we go. Okay. This is no longer skin here, no longer skin here, since there's white there. Alright, that was the skin here. Now let's add some blush. Blush would be nice here. Yeah, what cute blush. Okay. Gonna add the highlights now. And then let's like lower the intensity of that blush. There we go. I'm just gonna clean up only a little bit right here, and that should be good enough. Since the rest of it I can clean up easily. There we go. Alright. Now let's work on those eyes. Someone just named my layer blush eyes for some reason because I was thinking about like saying eyes, but then I was also typing the name of my layer at the same time, so my brain must have crossed the wires. Silly me. Alright, that very blue eye? This is very desaturated, so I'm gonna have to up that. And I think it should be something like this. Right? They have very similar eye colors, so I could also just grab from their eye color. Why is it like green there? If I were guessing, it'd be like this. Very like pastel-y, neon-y. Alright. The best thing to contrast it would be like a very deep, bright blue. Oh, that's a good contrast. Yeah! Okay. I like to go hard on this and then just recolor my way up so I can create a really nice round border. Yep, that's good. Alright, now I just gotta add a deeper shadow up here. Nice! Alright, pupils time. Little off. It should be more in one direction. It's always right before you add all the highlights and the pretty stuff that like anime eyes can look so like creepy. Since they're angels, I feel like I should add something to them to like make them more special. So I want to add like an extra white highlight like right here or something to give off like angel presence. I'll do the same with Panny as well. And then we want to add another bright highlight, but instead of like blue, let's do yellow. Really give it off the angel impression. Okay, but this time not so flat. I want it more round. There we go. Hey, we have cute eyes! Yatta! Alright, let's add the eye whites in the back. Seems like I didn't add enough shading here. There we go, that's better. Now it doesn't look off. Now let's add the eye white to the other after we fix this up. There we go. I just gotta fix the line art over here. I just fix it with a non-vector eraser, like that. Alright, now let's color in this island. Oh, this is some pretty bright eyes. Still need to fix up this nose. It's bothering me. Like, I don't like it. I need to like add like a harsh shadow, but I wanna still make the nose cute. Maybe like rounding it down? Maybe adding it like round like this would work. Yeah. I also wanna reduce the blush a little and get close to like the center of the thing. There we go. Okay. Now we want to work on the actual hair. Hair is very bright and purpley when it's in the transformation thing, but like very soft. I want to balance that then. Maybe like one of these. Yeah, one of those. Except we gotta make sure we don't get lost in the sauce of our layers. That. My filled bucket is weird because I have so many reference layers set up to avoid when using the fill bucket, so that's why it's like that. Okay. I have hair down here too. Fine, all day. Get rid of it. It is! You just fill that. Fine. I think this line is for part of the outfit, so let me fix that. Maybe just like this, right? Okay, yeah, I see stripes in the outfit from a while back when drawing it, so like this should work. And seeing as the arm is getting covered by the hair, and then eventually anyways when we add pansy here, it doesn't matter. Should be good. Yeah. Although it does give off the illusion when I have the hair here, it looks like the arm has nowhere to go. So maybe erasing it here should be fine. Just gonna do this. And that should be good. Yeah. Alright, let me go quickly get a reference for the color just in case I'm a bit wrong. a pretty good reference. Let me just paste it over here. Okay, her hair's a little more blue than that, so let's go. And then we just gotta make sure to get those pink highlights in, so. Otherwise, it's not stalking without those. There we go. Now that's more like it. She has a gradient in her hair. Like when it's drawn here and here. So we'll add that gradient also. We'll have to create a selection though, so it doesn't go anywhere else. Oh, wait. Almost forgot part of hair right here. Okay, now we can go do our little hair gradient thing. I want to just do the full bottom purple there. This. And then just lower that opacity down. Like 50. And then maybe we can add like a filter to it. Oh, Ferocious is here. Hey, Anya Struck, what's up? Hey, thank you for watching the Anya short. I don't know how it's doing right now. I'm sure it'll do fine. Let's see. Screen? No, screen to maybe color dodge. Oh, glow dodge is fun. I like that pastel-y vibe. Ooh. I love playing with effects. You really catch the whole manga? Yeah. I'm so caught up. I've already read like the most recent chapter. I almost wanted to write about it in my community post, like teasing like to any manga readers, you excited for what's happening, but like I didn't want to like cause like a spoiler zone. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's color in her heart real quick. And then we'll get to shading the hair. I just want to get some more colors down on paper. Blue there. Okay, it's the same blue, so let's just... Oop, oop. Good. Could be a lighter blue here. We'll figure it out. I don't have really good references on stream, so let's just figure out the hair and then we'll get more references afterwards. Is it good? Because many people are saying it's not worth watching after season 1, saying there was no point. You're watching the latest season of it. You're on episode 4. I think it's a good watch. I think if people aren't enjoying it, they're watching it for like not their personal taste. The main reason you want to watch it is if you enjoy slice of life. like I'm one of those few people that really enjoyed Clannad season 1, primarily because I actually really like slice of life. Like, I really liked Asobi Asobase. I really enjoy anything like Bochi the Raw. I just enjoy watching characters interact and like comedy that they could be up to. Which is why I personally really like Spy X Family, especially with the recent arc that they fully like finished. That stuff's my cup of tea. Like I know that there's like undertones of really serious stuff happening, but I'm not like I would enjoy that when it comes to fruition, since right now, like, because Anya's really young, I don't think they're gonna go into too deep of like a setting with that, with themes. Like they're not gonna just like they're gonna pull their punches, right? I think because of that, we don't really need to go into the heavy stuff. I will totally be all on board on it, but slice of life is like the main thing. You usually enjoy anything that matches your mood? Ooh, you'll never watch Grave of the Fireflies then. That movie's hard. Okay, let me start shading hair before I get completely sidetracked. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if I'm even going to finish this render today. Simply because of the fact that I'm doing one of the harder renders that I have to offer for this. Since anytime there's like 2 characters, it's rough hours. Have you read Boruto or no, I haven't engaged with anything with like Naruto. I tried watching a little bit of Bleach. And then I haven't gotten to One Piece. So there's a lot of shonens I don't really look at. Not saying that they're bad, it's just I haven't personally gone into them because my whole thing is slice of life. My friend has been saying to watch Grave of the Fireflies. It's not going to match your mood, trust me. I have heard stories where like people after watching them can't even look at food the same for like a good while. Just can't even like eat food after that. So take caution. Bleach is awesome. You watched the whole thing. Hey, kudos to you. I think I stopped around episode 90 or something. I think they were like on some sort of like vampire arc thing. I forgot, but I didn't drop it because it was bad. I dropped it because I was just busy. It is Ghibli, but it's not like the usual style. You're not gonna get the feel good vibes like Kiki's Delivery Service or something, or like Spirited Away. You're going to get punched in the kokoro over and over until you whimper into like a million pieces. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's better. You know, take care with these highlights. Don't want to go crazy. Maybe this one go crazy because it's the most powder. Nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a lot of One Piece. Never underestimate a dedication of a One Piece fan that's caught up. Starting to get bothered by how this hair lock isn't over the eye, actually. I might try something. see how it looks with it. Oh, that's so much better. I like that. Okay, yeah, we'll just rock it with that. How many animes have I watched in total? Oh, there's no way to count for that one. Too many. I would have to, like, sit down and, like, count everything. No, no thank you. All I could say is I've watched anime since I was, like, really young, so I don't want to go through that pain of counting. Big fan. Slice of Life, what's your favorite? I did mention it earlier, but I really did like Planets Season 1. I liked Asobi Asobase. I like Girls Band Cry. I like Bochi the Rock. Those kind of things. I did recently watch Grand Blue Dreaming. Oh, that one was so good! It's so funny to me. I have, like, raunchy humor, so like that one struck gold with me. Okay, let me just get the shading going. All right, see how this. If they came from Boruto, then this character came first. I'm gonna look up who this Elda is, though. I'm kind of curious. Let me take a quick Google-y search. Oh yeah, I honestly like hair, like highlights and hair look cool. I think they have, like, the swirls at the end to, like, differentiate. Very fashionable indeed. I need to level up my fashion skills when, I hopefully get monetization. I did the math, okay? Right now, the streaming stuff is going so well that if we keep this up, chat, we will be able to, get monetization by August, which is super cool, okay? Like, I didn't think I'd get this far. I've, like, always, like, dreamt of the idea of being able to, like, be able to make any sort of, like, monetary, like, value off of my hard, like, work and passions, right? So, very excited. She's a baddie, but there's a very interesting plot. Well, don't spoil it for anyone who still wants to read Boruto or watch it. Let's see. You okay showing up? Hi, Chrissy. Sorry I'm late. No, you're not late. You're here on time. You'd only be late if you, like, got the VOD, but hey, I appreciate anyone who watches my VODs. There is one very avid VOD watcher. I don't know who they are, but, like, I do see the hours increasing from, like, some Giga Chad just, like, watching all of my streams after they're, like, done. Since you aren't gonna watch Boruto, so I can tell. That's not how it works, okay? It's not like I'm never gonna watch it. It's just not on my plate right now. Who knows? Maybe I have to watch it later, because, like, it ends, like, super good. I don't know. But think about the other chatters here, too. So, like, it's not just me and you here. It's like, there's so many, other chatters here, so. Be nice. Don't be mean. You okay hitting us with the dropped Boruto's dad in the Naruto? Don't think you'll be watching that? Ooh. I mean, I heard there's, like, some guides of, like, how to, like, watch it all and, like, skip the filler, so can't blame you. Oh, speaking of shows getting their second part, Free Rent's coming next month! Ah! I'm so excited! Anytime there's, like, Stark and Ferd on my screen, I just grab my popcorn because I know I'm eating good. Those two are, like, oh, so good dynamic. No one no one seemed to really vote for Stark, though, in the community polling. Poor dude has it rough. Yeah, if you like Boruto and, like, One Piece, you'll like Frieren. If you haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist, that's also a good recommendation. But yeah. I'm also not too big into shonen. Like, don't get me wrong, I've seen Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho's actually pretty good. I've seen My Hero Academia. I know the final season is, like, going through a lot of feeds. I haven't checked that one out yet, but I know that I probably should just to level up my media literacy. But outside of, like, that, and, like, I watched Demon Slayer for the animation, not really for the plot. But yeah, outside of those, like, I'm not too big into shonen. Manga has been on hiatus for decades, though. I mean, I think there was, like, even, like, a big hiatus announcement for Frieren. I don't know. I prefer hiatuses over, like, overworking the mangaka, because, like, I watched what happened to Oshinoko, and I don't want that to ever happen to another manga ever. That, like, crushed my soul. I still have copium that the anime will do, like, an anime original ending. Code Geass? Yeah, I've already seen that. You're a very big mainstream enjoyer. Honestly, going through the classics is the way to go. I kind of wonder how it is for, like, new anime enjoyers. Do they, like, go back to all the classics, or do they just, like, watch what's, like, trendy? That's pretty good. I might wanna reduce those pink highlights. So let's like a bright color. Ooh, that's better. So let's select, reselect. Easy cheat. Let's do this. There we go. And then I'm gonna lower the. That's good. Let's see. Ban weekly manga except for Freaks of Nature. um, honestly, I think all weekly manga should like not exist. We gotta care about the artist's health. I know like Webtoon does it where like they kind of just like have the artist make a bunch of work in advance and then just like publish it as like a season and then like everything comes out. I think that's a better alternative than like pushing like one thing out every single week. I think monthly or bi-monthly is good. I know it makes things come out slower, but like you're kind of like trading time for quality. Comes in a month? That's fine. Let the author cook. Let the author sleep, eat, and rest, okay? Okay, here is the highlight. Good. That's better. That's pretty good. Yeah. Might add another thing here, but that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna work on this ribbon for now. Some mangaka can't wait for a month though. Ashima was already working on his next manga and also writing for another manga. Okay, well, like, I think that's okay to bar it for a month. Okay, they can work on other projects if they want to, if they so need to. But like, I still think the monthly thing should just be like a traditional thing. I'm just like so like sick of hearing about like a poor mangaka's health like deteriorating to the point that they can't work anymore or they lose their life. Like it's so like disheartening to hear about that stuff. I don't think any like anyone should go through that. To the point where like the passion you love so much is straight up like destroying you. Ugh. Alright, that's an easy ribbon. Easy shading. Alright, let's work on this little blue gem thingy. Just put it in its own layer though. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to change the highlight colors here. By the way, do you know that One Piece is finally going to end as a weekly anime and will be continued as a seasonal anime? Oh, you know what? Finally, Toei animators get to rest. Let's go. I mean, like, I think the animation, it could get better, but like, pacing will one thing be like better, and like, hopefully the animators get more rest. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, they're probably just gonna get forced to work on other projects, like more Pretty Cure series. Can't believe that it's the same studio that works on Pretty Cure and like Dragon Ball and stuff. Oh my goodness, they got all the like children's shows down in like Japan there. Let's more on this gem. Oh, what layer was it on? Okay, here it is. Here we go. They should do a History's Greatest Disciple. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think there are so many shows that can get rebooted that would be like peak. But then we like start charting into the why is every single piece of media just like a remake? I mean, I'm gonna eat good, okay? Even though like Final Fantasy IX remake has not been announced, it's pretty much like a soft confirm with all of the people who are like investigating it, like finding like domain names being taken officially by Square Enix and everything. So I mean, I'll eat good, but we gotta eventually make some new IPs, right? 40. Pretty good for the past 50. Let me add another white pipe over here. Alright, this is my favorite part to do of the gem. I like grabbing a droplet brush like this, adding like a glow feature to it, and just going woo! It's so fun to do. It's such a fun effect. And then I blur it a little. I wonder if screen, but yeah, screen doesn't do what I want. There's glow dodge, glow. Let's do glow dodge. Like that. I want it to be brighter though. That's good. Have I watched Orange? It's an underrated anime, but showcases a very deep concept. No, I have not heard of it, but I could put it down on a list of potential stuff to watch later. Just right now, I'm kind of a little overwhelmed with the amount of work I gotta do for this month, so give me some time. Do watch it. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Alright, that's good. Okay, let me get another reference for everything here so I can color in the outfit properly. Give me one moment. Oh, Kitty, what are you doing? Kitty? Trying to search up references is rough. Oh. Come on. Eagle weapon. The colors fully in. Come on. Work is a priority? Yeah. Which is why anytime someone like comes into the comment sections like, I'm so sorry for missing your stream. I had to do this or this. And I'm just like, but please live your life before trying to watch my stuff, okay? Don't put me on this pedestal. References are hard to get. What am I doing? Okay, maybe this will help. No, I have to watch the VODs. Work can wait. Shaking my head. SMH. Alright, I am just gonna have to wing it. Because, I do not want to, do both. Yeah, okay. I don't want to go onto a YouTube video and accidentally blast all of you. Alright. We'll just have to wing it. There's like gray here, so like I'll just do like a very blue gray and work with that first. The priority maxing. Looks like a little dark. Not good. Okay, is there any waiting? I can't tell. Oh, why are the references so weird? Oh. Okay, this is good. Oh. I think there might be one of these in here. Since I see like a darker thing here. Alright, that should be good. And then we'll like color in a lot of the white and the frills. And then we could just add like a layer on top to multiply to add in the correct color. Worst case scenario. So, should be good. Daijoubu desu. Is the band color different here? It looks like it. Add that. Okay. Alright. By the way, you were the one who created that Anya? Of course! What? What kind of question is that? Of course I didn't conceptualize Anya out of thin air. That would be way too impressive for my career, but yeah. I did do the line art and the coloring. Yeah. No, it wouldn't. It'd make me a fan artist. No. Okay. Thank you. Alright, I'm going off of vibes now. I'm just gonna see what sticks. Alright. And okay, there we go. When it comes to my streams, by the way, it seems like from the schedule I've made, we're going to be stuck between 3 to 4 categories at best. So, because Altair Ryza and Metaphor Refantasio is like taking like a long time to complete, I think they're both like going to at least extend to like 20-30 parts each. Simply because, one, I play games a little slower than the average person, and two, they're both just very long story games. So I think between this and those two things, I think I'll be stuck between animating my video, playing those two games, and then I'll see what I can do for like some variety content in between. I need to figure out some, like, one-off games that I could just play. And, like, we don't have to worry about, like, a progress or something. That'll be hard to do, though. I don't know what to, like, pick. I gotta think of something. And no, we are not doing Fortnite, okay? The next person that comes in here and goes, please play Fortnite. No, please, okay? Don't subjugate me to that, okay? Look, I played it before in the past, okay? I know what the game is. It's not like I've never tried it. It's just not the kind of stream I want to do. I thought of like games that are kind of like brain rotty a little bit, like Power Wash Simulator. But I've also thought about games I could finish in one setting. Like, I know Unpacked is like the VTuber game a lot of people like to pick, but like I feel like everyone has like seen that game, so like maybe I should pick something else. I hear puzzle games are like fun to like add in because they're not usually too long in length and they're not too intimidating. But I don't know. I know Power Wash Simulator is very popular. I, I feel like as long as I'm not too tired, it will be good stream. And I think I need to wait a little bit before that one because I feel like that could be like the stream to just yap. I want to do yapping stream. They would be so fun. I just like need the right game for it and the right like mood. There we go. That looks so clean. We're like 1 hour in and like we're not even halfway done with this. I think this might be one of those pieces I don't finish on stream, which is okay. I didn't expect myself to finish the piece on stream anyways, but it is kind of cool to like show progress. Alright, let me take a quick sip of water. As a reminder, please drink your water and stay hydrated. Let me just... Let me see if the mic picks it up. Let me, like, shake these ice cubes. Yeah! Cold water is supreme, okay? I actually get scared of people who can just drink hot water. Anyways, enough yapping. Let me drink. Alrighty, I took a good water break. Oh, hey, kitty. What are you doing? She's got this like cute, really cute like Yoshi meow, and it's just so adorable and just makes me go, Kya! Oh, it's so cute. Don't drink tea and coffee. Only hot drink you can tolerate is soup. Oh, I spam miso soup whenever I'm in like a bad sick mood. Miso soup like carries me. I actually like to do straight miso paste and water. I don't really add anything to my miso soup. Is that weird? Just like no like tofu, no seaweed, just straight water. At least it's like broth, so it's like I don't think it's that bad. Alright, let's do some drill shading. What's up, kitty? Hi. My cat has come to say hi. Hey. Oh, you're a cutie. Hi. Hey, kitty. Are you okay? She got her claw stuck in my jacket and like yelped a little when I was trying to help her. You cute goober. I find it funny whenever like a cat like gets its claw stuck in something. Kitty, don't go next to the mic. Okay. Whenever a cat gets its like claw stuck in something, like when you try to pull the cat's claw out gently, they like act as if you're making it worse. I have this little like mat set next to her litter box that's supposed to like catch litter, so it's like it doesn't go all over the floor. And she tried using it as like a scratching post, and it was like it was so bad because like as I was watching, she gets stuck for a good like 30 seconds, and then instead of like trying like to like get it out like carefully, she started just like panicking and trying to rip it out. And I was like, okay, so you're mad when I help you, but you're also mad when I don't help you. I just can't win with the cat. They're big tsundere. Oh my goodness, how many times are you gonna jump by my microphone, kitty? Stop! All this just to go over there? You could have just went the other way. Oh my goodness. She's a little bean. Little goober. Oh, the frills look so cute. I think I should probably make them lighter to make him more like angel feel-y. So we want it light enough where you could see the shading, but darken. There we go. Alright, that's good. That feels very ethereal. Now let's move on to the frills over here. What am I? Okay, there we go. I was like, why is my fill bucket not working all of a sudden? It turns out I wasn't sectioning it off properly. Little line art. Oh wait, no, it's from the hair, so I can keep it there actually. That's fine. Nice. Okay. Took me a while to master frills. Oh, hey kitty. When I was drawing frills for the very first time, I like sort of just gave up and would do stuff like let me show you. I would just do frills like this. It took me a while to like learn just like using forms like this and like learning how to curve in the frills took me a while to do stuff like this. It took me a long time, but I'm happy where I am now. I would love to like draw like extra little doodles here to show what I'm talking about on the main screen, but then I realized that anytime I like do that, it like shows up in the time lapse, and I don't want to do that. Frills are just zippers, but if you also add 2 more lines to make it more, but you could also add 2 more lines to make it more 3D. I don't know. Zippers feel more complicated to me, actually. I feel like I am worse drawing zippers than frills now, but that's just simply because I haven't drawn a lot of characters with like zippers in general. That's pretty good frill work. Let's work on these mini frills over here. So many frills on her outfit. Oh yeah, have any of you seen that recent artist trend meme going around? What was it called? Oh, let me... I think it was like the look just like you art trend. Has anyone seen that art trend at all? It's been like popping around YouTube Shorts a lot with some like pretty big art creators. Hey kitty. Hi. Are you here to finally be a lap kitty and stop venturing around too much? You're always up to so much trouble, but you're so cute, so I always forgive you. Let me just let her be in my lap. There you go. Got a new tablet today. It's gigantic. Ooh, congrats! We always love seeing new art like tool upgrade. I mean, heck, I'm so happy with the new microphone. I feel like whatever settings I'm putting on it are dog water though, so I really gotta do more research on how to like make my mic come out so much better. I don't even know how it sounds. Literally like a good 30 minutes before the stream started, I was like, oh wait, I forgot to set up the microphone on the live streaming stuff, because I set it up all perfectly with my recording software, so everything was going great. And then when it came time to stream, I was like, oh shoot, I did not set it up in my live streaming program. So I think the settings today are a little scuffed. I will fix that. If I can't fix it by tomorrow, surely the day after that stream, but there's already one thing that I've noticed about my settings that are completely cooked, and that I was like looking up tutorials, and a lot of like settings were showing like how to set up your microphone and everything for this. And when I did that, all of my other like how do I say it? My screens, like when I switch between my drawing to my stream starting soon and stuff, they all have the microphone on. So now, right before I have to end stream, I have to turn off my microphone. so you don't have to hear me like ramble how the stream went right after to my I ramble a lot to myself, like looking at my statistics and see what I could have done better. And I have to mute it afterwards, so oops. Can't believe I did that to myself. I guess it just shows I'm still like a big rookie in the streaming biz. It is not as easy as like some people try to portray it as. I see why a lot of people would want it as like the dream thing, because oh my goodness, remote work is so stonks. But the nerves, my nerves have been like melting into like a million like puddles. I've luckily gotten the used to it, because making that stream schedule format thing made things so much easier. But I think by like January I will like have this thing like settled down and packed. Let's see. We'll never be able to figure out audio. I remember when you had to choose your sound card from a list to be able to have sound in your games back in the day, and it barely got any better. It's rough. Especially because sometimes like when I'm like streaming something, they really like to blast audio in my ears, like when I'm like playing something, and like I either have to like blast my ears to smithereens, or I turn up the gain, which like sometimes like distorts the audio quality. It's a battle. Ideally, in the future, I get some sort of software that like I plug like a speakers to that can like stream that, and I don't have to worry about volume sounding on my end. But right now I basically have a bird brain and don't know how to do that at the moment. So I think the goal is to find someone who's like willing to teach me these things. I need professional help. Oh, yeah, what's up, cat? She's noticing I'm yapping a lot. She's so curious, aren't you? Let me add like a super highlight, or not highlight, but extra. Yeah, and let's add it to certain parts. I have no idea what you said, you okay? So let me, like, figure out this translation. What did you say? Oh, yeah. But this is a raunchy show, so it makes sense. The absolute littlest bit of tease. How many times are you gonna do that? My chair's not a scratching post, you know. Kitty cat. I am well prepared though. My chair is not made out of leather. I think it is a rookie mistake to have anything leather when you have a cat. The soul of an anime girl. Gotta study it intently. I know that my persona doesn't have thigh highs. I have just regular socks. There's gonna be one person out there that makes fan art with like thigh highs, and it's gonna be all over. Oh, speaking of fan art, I should pop up that fan art that I got the other day. I normally don't pop up fan art during game streams, but since this is a drawing stream, let me like pop it up. It was so cute. Let me get it. Give me one moment. Blah, 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 blah. I retweeted it, so it's not gonna be hard to find. Here it is. Alright, let's pop up this fan art. I love receiving fan art so much. So cute. Let me get a image. Add. Yes, kitty, hi. Yeah, what's up? What do you want? I think that one was the most audible meow she made today. What a cutie. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna just put it over here. And you all can enjoy looking at this throughout the whole stream. Thank you so much to Crazy Mike for the ulterior Ryza art. I love the little addition of slimes at the bottom. There's like a pink and a purple one there. I think my cat wants to leave the room, so I'm just gonna quickly go tend to her real quick. Give me one momento. Okay, I'm back. So cute. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good, bro. Yeah, they're looking more like ethereal. I think what would add to it is if we actually change the line art color. I think that's the only way we'll be able to like really make them pop out, which I will consider doing. Like a little extra. Oh yeah, a little heads up for anyone who enjoys listening to music alongside me on the stream. I did put in some new tracks. I hope they're good beats. Still playing that RPG Maker game 45 hours in and only at chapter 3. Oh. That RPG Maker game is really good then if you're 45 hours in. I wonder, are they still making new engines for that already? I feel like, did they like hit the bar for like how far they can get in depth with it, or? I'm curious now. What's the newest version? MZ? Oh wait, no. There's a new one. RPG Maker with. It's the PlayStation version? For the Switch? Huh. Outside of that, it's MZ that came out in 2020. I guess they did hit their ceiling. Let me drink some water. Honestly, I worked with that engine before in the past. It's pretty good. Very like low bar of entry if you want to like make anything with it. I remember being able to like finish a small project in like 3 days with it. Uh Not the worst. Okay, let's try out some color overs of the lines. Okay, obviously we want it to be brighter than this, but gonna color over. And then we'll figure it out later. I think, yeah, like this should be good. It's good. Seriously, the best one you've seen yet. Ooh. What's the game? Kinda curious. You've already said it. I'm so sorry. I wanted to see what RPG like maker games are like hyped up about. It wouldn't be TOS to play on stream. Oh no, what the heck? What is this? What is what would not make it TOS? Oh, okay, I see. I see. I don't think it's against TOS from what I've briefly looked at. Since there's like obviously like things that are worse off, but I think it would not be suitable for my audience and maybe me because I don't know what's in it, so but but yeah, probably not the best thing for my audience. Heck, sometimes I feel like I'm like edging that line with metaphor, but like I really want to be able to play R-rated games anyways, so is this an R-rated game before I start spewing? Okay, it is M for mature. Okay. I am looking forward to playing Devil May Cry. I got 1 through 3. And I have like seen sources online that are saying don't play 2, don't play 2. Don't even look at 2, but like I'm going to go through all of them. It's the kind of games I want to try. So, I do want to try that kind of stuff. Okay. I think doing frills like this would be super clean. Nice. Maybe, that would be a little less. Yeah, that's better. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream! V? I'll say V. Hello! Welcome! Oh, it has those kind of scenes? Oh, okay, yeah, no, then that is straight up against TOS. Noted. Hello V. Oh, you're excited over the panty and stocking? Yes. Oh yeah, you're the Sukasa profile picture I saw, right? I remember you also commenting on my Project Sekai short. Welcome again. If you didn't see it, I posted an Anya thingy you could check out. Let me just check up on my music. Might have paused. Yep, it did. The funniest comment I've received on the Project Sekai short was the where's Toya? Because I just realized in like hindsight that like it would have been really good to put him in as well, because like it would have been so cool having like basically all the siblings together. But then like I was like, dang, the requester has not put him in, so can't do it. Okay, there we go. That's good. And now I just gotta add the highlights of the frills here too. I say highlights, it's actually shadows. What am I saying? My brain is rotting. I don't even need like 6, 7 to rot me. I'm just getting rotted by my own art. Okay. There we go. I think there's one more piece of shadows I gotta add. Yep, there is the like blue light. Haven't, okay, wait, no, it's not Habit. I played DMC until 3, but haven't touched the newer ones. You'll play alongside me if I'm going to do them. Hey! It might take a while, though, for me to get to them, though. I want to ideally not be stuck in a bunch of series, so ideally I want to finish Ryza 1. Then I want to go into Metaphor ReFantasio. I might take a break from Ryza, like between 1 and 2. I do need to build up my savings again better, because I did invest in a new microphone, so I gotta wait before I get the next game. I'm hoping that there'll be like a sale on Steam for the game. If that happens, I'll definitely get it, and then I actually play it sooner than later. But if that doesn't happen, I gotta finish Metaphor ReFantasio, and then we will start Devil May Cry after that. I don't know how janky the first couple of games are. I know they're pretty old, so hopefully I don't put on a clown show. I haven't had a lot of chances to play like old games with like old controls and cameras. Isn't Devil May Cry's camera like a little janky? Like you move on to the next scene and it just like whiplashes you to another like how do I say screen? I can't play nothing this month either way. It's the end of the year. Going to have to do 60 hours of over. Oh my goodness. Oh, good luck. They got you working to the bone. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's good. Alright, let's add just regular shadows over here. I'm gonna try to differentiate them so like there's like texture differences. That's good. Alright, now I just gotta do it with the other one. DMC 1 is basically Resident Evil, but you can fight. It has very cinematic fixed camera angles. Oh no, I was right. There are fixed camera angles. Ah! I've seen like how Resident Evil is, and like I feel like the horror element like amplifies with fixed camera like angles because like if you keep like fubbing up the controls, it's more scary. It's like you know that trope in horror where like someone's desperately trying to get to their house or their car or like whatever, and they keep like tampering with their keys and they can't seem to get the right key, or like they drop their keys or something. That's how it feels playing a horror game with a fixed camera angle. Okay, it's just my heart would stop. I don't know how anyone played those games without like getting a little bit of adrenaline going. Okay, that's good. Gotta add this shading. Nice. Pretty subtle, clean shading. And DMC 2 is basically blind you because you throw your controller to the screen and can't even see it. I am, I do rage a lot in games when they're really complicated, so hopefully that does not happen to me. I do not have a good temper with games. Alright, and then I should probably shake these ribbons too. You won't judge me if I quit at the first platforming section? I'll try my best. Gambarimasu. I gotta at least try without giving up right away, right? Otherwise, I'm a sore loser. And I don't want to be that. Okay, that's pretty good. Gotta do the actual stockings now. Just color this. No, pick up the color. Okay. Maybe instead of blue, do like a purple shading for fun. Might make it a little bit more dramatic for the actual stock. They're blue. There we go. And let me add a blur. Fun. Yay! So pretty! Here, let me do a quick stretch. Okay, nice stretch. Oh, some bones cracking from that. I feel old. Alrighty. Let's get back to business. Can't wait to plug this in for my RenderDecember short instead of my the first one doing the line art for once, so that people can get roped into my live streams. Mwahaha. good at. I think that's it really for stocking for now. Let's switch over the panties so that we could get like a good half and half done. So let me just turn the canvas over. Alright. Let's get what we can done for panty. We have a really good darn reference here, but I don't have one for stocking. Crime. Okay, let me put all of this into a folder so I don't accidentally overwrite stuff. Wait, 1 minute. That's a lot of layers. Okay. Alright. Let's see how this goes. 8. Nice! Okay, okay, worked. Why is it? Is this why? What line is screwed? Oh. But I have the reference layer on. Oh, is it because of this layer? Is this? Oh, it is! Okay. I fixed it. I was like, what is happening? What the? There you go. Such evil plans, giving people free entertainment SMA. Hey! Free entertainment for the masses. Alright, instead of do it like this. Okay, that's better. My cat's calling for me. Time to let her back in, right? Or wait, when does her feeder go off? Doesn't go off for a bit. Okay. Let me let the cat back in and then let me settle down again. Give me one momento again. Woo-woo. Oh, she was so happy. She ran over to my chair and she plopped down and like she exposed her belly. Oh, you're such a cutie, poor cutie. Hi. You missed me? She wanted to be let out for like 2 minutes and then she hit me with the Michael! Don't leave me here! Oh my goodness. What an adorable bead. Okay, let's get back to business. Hey, oh no, don't go over there. That's where my microphone is. If you want to go over there, go through this way, okay? She looks so confused when I plopped her in the direction she wanted to go in. I feel conflicted about there being nothing here. I think I need to add something there. Something like this, maybe? Like adding something so that there's like a hair strand there. Yeah, that's better, actually. There's so much stuff I add, like, after I make the line art, so that's hilarious. Okay, that's the hair. It does a gradient, so let me add the hair gradient. Okay, that's just that, and then we need to add like a pink. That should be good, right? Is the second gradient overkill? No, it's necessary. We need it for those pop pink. There's more here. Yeah. So, alright, now let's add in those highlights. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I think this is where the new music starts. I hope you enjoy what I put in here. Isn't it groovy? I don't know what I was thinking when I was putting these on. Oh, I didn't color over here. A random highlight here should work. Oh, I just realized I didn't make this clipping layer. Oopsie. I think I caught that. That's pretty good. Okay. Now I need to add in a hair shader. I want to add like a bright pink for some reason. It's just calling out to me. Add like an obnoxious pink for the shape. Okay, that might be red now, but I'll fix it. What? Like turning it to there we go. That's good. Red is basically half of pink. Well, yeah, but like, I want it to be like a very pinky pink, not like a lighter red. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. This is looking kind of punkish, and I'm all for it. Might need to like take the ones all the way at the top though, and like kind of lighten them a little. I think it's not there yet. Oh, whoops. I grabbed the whole layer. There we go. When I think about it, might be weird to have the white bottom. Maybe I could just left this one. That's better. Oh, this is gonna be the fun part. Adding the shading to the bottom because it'll look more pink and like rosy. Yay. Okay, now I need to do a bit of a gradient up here. The art looks so good. Thank you. Welcome to the stream too. That's better. Maybe like that. Or after, yeah, that's nice. All right, let's get the skin in. Trying to get these steady lines. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it feels like I'm rolling like a proficiency check. See if I can sleight of hand today. There's much more skin to shade here, so I'm gonna have to be careful with how I'm doing this. Tummy. Gotta be very delicate. Oh, I got like 2 songs left in the playlist before I have to refresh it. Nice. Oh, accidentally started adding stripes. I have a little bucket tool that adds stripes. There we go. Chrissy, I have to go for half an hour, so hopefully you can return before I finish. But if not, see you later. I will be streaming for at least another hour, so you should be back before I end the stream at least. Not sure if I'll finish the piece though. So, go do what you gotta do, and thanks for, watching while you can. I found another line art image. There we go. There we go, that's the skin done. Alright, let's add some blushies. Okay, let me see what I did with the stocking. What? So I did 50% normal. Got it. Right. I think I should add a little blush in your lips. Give like the illusion that there's like lipstick going on. Oh, it looks so good! Ah, S-tier decision by me. Okay. That's good. Okay, let's do the eyes next. There should be the same color as stocking. good. Now let's add a yellow highlight. Oh, that's the end of the music. Let me refresh that. There we go. Yeah! There we go. Yeah. The eyes are almost done. Just gotta do the eye whites. And then once I do the eye whites, I'm gonna go take a quick restroom break. Very sharp eye. Nice. I think I should add one more highlight in, actually. And it's to differentiate Panny from her sister. I think I should add the highlight to go outside of the eye. Like that. There's this or that. Well, that side's better. Yeah, let's do that, and then her stocking, we'll just have her like be more like reserved, so hers can look like sharper. Okay. That's good. Okay. Before I continue working on this piece, I do want to quickly use the restroom. So I'm going to BRB real quick, use the bathroom, come back, and then we'll work on Panny's clothes. Alright. BRB! I am back! Hello! Thanks so much for waiting! Oh my goodness, I just realized my shorts in the algorithm. So, we're gonna see that sub count go up slowly. Yay! Yatta! Alright. So, like I promised to return back to our scheduled program, I gotta work on some clothes. I want to first work on these hearts because like I did them for stocking really cute, and I want to do them for panty really cute too. So let's set up the layer for that. And let's set up the liner for that. The liner much thinner. Okay. Yay. Alright, let's put in highlight. Nice. Okay, now we want to do the shading. Let's do 50. Actually, no, let's do 45 for the opacity. That should be good. Alright, then I'm gonna add in these highlights. There we go. Alright, now I want to add in the sparkles. What sparkles did I add in? Like glow dodge. Okay. Glow dodge, 50%. And then let's see what I got. Oh. If I play with a different color. Oh, if we play around with orange and it gives us like yellow highlight thing, it actually looks really pretty. See that? Yay! That's pretty good. Okay, let's do the gold accents now. Oh wait, I just realized what is this? Oh wait, I need to set all of these to flip. There we go, that's better. Okay, let's get all these gold accents. Really cool that there's gold on one and silver on the other. it for the gold access, right? Oh, the earrings, yeah. Almost forgot. That's good. I think that's it for gold. Alright. First thing I like to do with gold is actually give it like a sheen, like a shine. There we go. Okay, now I want to add in the shading. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna add in a orange to really make it pop out. Might lower the opacity if it's like too overpowering though. There we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, I will lower it a little too strong. Too strong. Maybe 60%? Yeah, that's some pretty gold. Alright, now let's add in those white highlights. Doing one of the RenderDecembers like this is just so nice. So comfortable. It'll be like my break day when I get to what is this one? Day 20. Actually, what is that? I put this. Okay, on day 27 I get a break. Nice. I've been like waking up really early in the morning, just like crack each of these done. So I get very like sleepy and tired right at the end of stream time, since that's when I usually just go first thing to bed. I like made my sleep schedule so weird. Normally my sleep schedule is supposed to be more like night oriented, but because of RenderDecember, I've been like waking up at like the crack of dawn, quickly getting everything done for a RenderDecember stream, and then go to bed. And then if I have to pile up like obligations on top of that, ugh. That's why I always have to take at least one day of the week off so I could like breathe. And it is Wednesday. So let's just add like highlight lines. It looks better. Okay. Alright, now like how we did like with the frills and adding like a sheen to it, let's do that here as well. Oh, I forgot to add. Yeah, that's good. There we go. And I need to add some shading here. There you go. Okay, now let's do the thing here. You okay is back? Hello, welcome back. Probably add like a more reddish tint to it. And then we'll lower the opacity down. 70 maybe? Yeah, 70 looks good. Yatta! There we go. So much delicate work going in here. Making sure that the line just like Goldie. This one turned out very good as well. Heck yeah. And then once RenderDecember though, I can finally get back to animating. Not saying like this series is like bad or anything. It's like I just treat it as my training arc, and so I can get back to like doing what I love most. Working on a big video. Chrissy needs the pictures to move, the true ADHD villain art. Um, I hope I don't spend too much of my stream time just replaying the animation. I've been trying so hard not to do that with the when I was animating the short on stream, but like I couldn't help myself. I think there was like moments where I replayed it like 5 times trying to show it off. Like, look, it's moving. Can you see it move? I think that's it for the gold liner. Yeah. Okay. We just named a layer. All right, that's good. I am more of a static, as you could tell how much more I talk about manga than anime. But watching the animation process is still fun. Yeah, honestly, I know there's some people that just prefer illustrations more, but I hope I can cater to both. I wonder if my PNG tuber is like the in between. It's not as fluid and animated as a VTuber model, but it's not as stiff as just like a image. Alright. Let's get to work on the clothing. Alright, I'm just gonna blast everything in blue so I know I have it colored. Frills will be on a separate color, all of the fabric. Oh, okay. Hold on. This one's gonna be delicate because I don't want to color. Yeah, you don't want to color over stock. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Oh wait, the wings. That's what. That's more. There we go. And we'll do the rest of the fabric frills. Hold on. There you go. I love the vector eraser. Yeah! So good. It's so OP. Believe it or not, there's still a lot of like clip studio artists I like know that don't understand the power of vectors. Anytime I like show them the power of vectors, their mind gets blown. They're like, "Oh, you can do this?" It's always like a treat to me to like be like the magician, like revealing the secrets. Okay. So now let's color it in. We want to do like a very light blue so to like mesh well with everything. Like this. Maybe a little lighter. Yeah. It's like an eggshell. Alright, now you can see what I'm shading at least. Oh yeah, and multiply to it. Even stronger. Are you sure the part quicker than you could even type it out? Don't worry. I tried my best. Sometimes when something doesn't feel right, I just take a step back. I'm like, why does it not feel right? Oh, okay. Oh yeah! Fun fact. Because of all the prep work I'm doing behind the scenes and like all the work, I think, including this stream, I have drawn or worked on some part of my channel from let's see, let me cut that. 10 hours. Yeah, I've been grinding at my desk for 10 hours. The armlet going down above the frills on the left arm is not right. I think it's just a line art color problem. I think if I just fix this part like here, like this, it just corrects itself. There you go. Did I? Yeah. There we go. Alright, I think adding a second shader in would be good. I think that would help it more. It's like do like a desaturated blue and then just add it only where it's necessary, like that. Oh, the feeder went off. Oh no, hold on. Cats are about to go crazy. I gotta go tend to them real quick, so give me one momento. Alright, opening that door was like releasing the floodgates. They sprinted for it. Let's see, you bought this thing called Chill With You the other day, having a cute anime girl working alongside you and also unlocking more of the story when you work really does help. Oh my goodness. I mean, whatever gets the job done. Especially if you say you have like 60 hours of like overwork. Ugh. Gotta do what you gotta do. I guess it's just like the Lofi girl, but like a game. Interesting. Gonna open it now. I think adding shadows outside the should also nice. It's only once every 3 months. And get paid, so oh my goodness. At least make sure the fruits of your labor lead to something. Don't koroshi yourself. Yeah, so cute. Let's add like a subtle gradient. Make it look more beautiful. Yeah. How pretty. Alright, let's do those reels. First things first, though, I wanna yoink the color here. This is gonna be tough to fix over here. That's it for the frill? Let's do the wings here too. It looks cool. First thing first, grab everything from here. And there we go. That up already. And all we gotta do is... Oh wait. I didn't fix it. Okay, now grab everything from here. And there you go. Line. Hi. There you go. Yay, the wings up here are done. Yay. Let's get the frills over here done. They might take a while. Patience. There we go. So much steady lines. They call it the carpal tunnel. There you go. Whoop. I don't have carpal tunnel yet. Fingers crossed I never do. But I do, like, if I do like very long sessions, I do feel like fatigue and pain in my wristy. Gotta pace myself a little better. Once RenderDecember's over, though, I should be okay. It's just the I want to keep up with my daily updates. It's like a talent. Drawing. Keep improving. Have the opposite of that. Cubital tunnel affects the pinky and the ring finger instead of the thumb and the index. Huh. What do you learn? Alright, I think that's it for the photo. Okay, it is. Alright, now we wanna add 80%, I think. What was this? 70. Got it. So if we do this one also, then good. Oh, it's already 3 o'clock. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see how much farther I could take it, and if I get really exhausted, that'll be the end. Okay. To copy the style I did. Color. They are siblings, so we gotta do similar stuff for them. I wonder what causes cubital tunnel? Kinda curious. Is it like the same exact motion, but it just you feel it there? Is it like you have to do a lot of like clicking? I am so curious. Like, not. Well, nerds go to the elbow pink thing now. Okay. Yeah. Just curious if it's the same motion causing it. But if it's the exact same thing and you just have that's interesting. Still sucks, but interesting. Okay. Oh, lead to either. Okay. Wild. So you just have like one path or the other. It just branches out. Okay. Let me get that other real quick. Oh, bumped my mic. Sorry. I think it made like a boing noise. I wonder what it sounded like. Okay. I heard one is called tennis elbow and the other one was golfer's elbow. Probably different emotions affect them. Yeah. I do have something for the tennis elbow here on my desk. Because if I end up like overdoing it by a lot, I do get a lot of like forearm and shoulder pain. But luckily with those things and the massager, I usually get through it. Fighto! Not gonna let some pain stop me. I will take a very, like, needed break, though, after December passes. Hey, that's good. Hey, the frills are done here. Oh, that's interesting. You could fix that stuff with surgery? Isn't that really how do I say it? Risky though? Is it like well like researched? Cuz I can't imagine like um for me it's like I'd rather have the slight like tingly pain thing than like oops, my hand no work anymore. I just imagine, isn't like the nerves and stuff all complicated there? Oh, what the heck? How did I not get all of those lines there? Oopsie. Let me fix that. There you go. Oh, naruhodo. Thank you for the knowledge. That will definitely be if I get monetization. And then they worked out. That'll be like a year down the line. Although it's not impossible for my RenderDecember to pop off. We'll see how life takes me. But I just am going to assume and lowball and assume August will be the earliest I get to monetize. Which will be amazing. Then I get to put more budget into these streams. It'll be so fun. I've always wanted to do like a lot of like fun variety stuff. Since I've like watched a lot of streamers growing up. I've always wanted to do like fun cooking streams. Karaoke streams I definitely wanted to try. Although I feel like my singing prowess isn't that good since I am not taught by anyone. I'm self-taught. But I want to try stuff like that. And I definitely really want to one goal of mine is to like try Beat Saber. I think that would be really fun. Oh, Simo popping in. Hello, how are y'all doing? Doing pretty good. How about you yourself? Nice. Okay, that's good. Now let me get the second filtrate. That nice blue. And I gotta get these wings. Maybe the wings will be like the final touches I do. I think I'll like add the blue like this, where it's like not really following the rules. Tired from all the work you had to do this week? Otsukare! Good job. Watching good singers doing karaoke is alright, but you always love when tone deaf VTubers do karaoke and sing songs. Oh my goodness. Speaking of silly karaoke's, there is one I always like to tune in, and it's Gigi's Do You Remember? The 21st night of September. Oh my god, I don't know how she does it. Crazy stamina endurance. I wish I could have half of that endurance level. Alright, these blues are popping in nice. I feel like if I add this to a multiply, it would like pop out more. It does. I'm not sure if I should add it. I'll think about it. Because if I add it as a multiply later, I have to go back to stockings and fix hers up. Ideally, these are like dailies being done, so I don't want to go so hard to the point I'm like torturing my hand. Oh, I will say, if a karaoke thing does become a thing, I think it's very noticeable. I stutter a lot. That also applies to like anything I would like read out loud. So there is like a high chance that like while I'm singing anything, especially if it's like Japanese, since I read Romaji instead of like actual like Japanese like word letters, since I'm not fluent with the language, there's a good chance you'll just like hear me like mix and mash up the Romaji and like get confused where I am. It'll be fun to just watch me stutter through my through the whole song. Wait, but if you like VTubers like going off unhinged on karaoke, you gotta check out Gigi's Do You Remember the 21st Night of September? I think there's so many clips. It's so good. Like, it's the same song over and over for like 5 or 6 hours. It Isn't the stuttering part of the fun for us? But it's like it like damages my confidence. I feel like, you know, the Minecraft hit noise? Every time I stutter, it's like one of those straight to my kokoro. I do have perms from at least one mixer. I've asked a while back if I could use their instrumental, so I have one thing I can definitely karaoke. I gotta figure out other instrumentals if I want to do it. Oh, so much planning. So many perm requests. I don't want to just yoink stuff because at the end of the day, I want to keep stuff archived and not unarchived. Alright, that is it for these. Wow, such pretty wings and frills. Alright. Let's see, what else do we have? I think I need to fix up stockings. Silver accents. Where are the silver accents here? Okay, they look like to be the top here and like this part. Let me fix that up. Okay, this is where... Just play royalty-free elevator music and make up your own lyrics. It'll work for sure. No confidence. That's a pretty tall order. That's for sure. I think the first thing I'd like to do is like a normal karaoke, and then afterwards I could try leveling up. Okay, that's so perfect. I wonder if this band here is silver. I should just play around and like make it silver for fun. There we go. And then I want to make this choker silver. Okay. I feel like I did not name a lot of layers here. It is a skin fade. This one is just an empty layer. Whoopsie. Okay, where is this gray encompassing? Alright. This top part here, I just want to make into silk. So let's do that. Oh, hold on. My cat is begging to be let into the room, so let me take care of that. Okay, I'm back. I feel like it's every, like, 2 minutes they, like, go, let me out, this is torture. And then I let them out, and then every, like, 2 minutes after that, they're like, let me in! I mean, I understand that, like, there's, like, a good chance that they're not spotted, and, the strike doesn't happen, but, like, I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna look through what, karaoke streams seem to be archived, do my diligent research to see if it was because they got specific perms or the song's free to use, and if the song is free to use, I just add it to the list, I guess. Kitty, what are you doing? Hi. Okay, how about you go over here? There you go. Go sleep over there. Let's see, what did I add? Ooh, this is a good color to add here. And then I need to add a gradient. I think that would help. Just to make it look more silvery. There we go. I think adding the frill thingies here was not good. Let me fix this up. I think having them here is not good. Actually, no, I like them there. Very hard to figure out what to do. I think this should be good though, at least. Oh, Kitty! What are you doing? You can't be over there. You're gonna fall, and then you're gonna get upset. My room is not hazardous, by the way, just to clarify things. It's more like the cats like to jump up very tall and try to, like, cause havoc. It's kind of cramped here, so gotta work with what I have. Okay, so that's done. That's done. I guess it's the wings next. Ooh, the wings are gonna be fun. Alright, let's start off with these wings first. I want to do, like, a super teal bright wing color, like this. Maybe, like, more blue, though. I like this would be fun. Okay, let me just fix up mine, so. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. Now let's see what colors I can get away with. Maybe like a dark blue. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll do a darker blue instead. The light color wasn't really meshing out well. Okay. Good. Wonder why this happened. There we go. That's fixed. Let me name some of these layers. I'm like getting stuck in the layer sauce. Okay, this is the ribbon. Oh, I forgot to add white highlights to the stockings down here. Oopsie. I feel like we don't need the reference anymore for the most part, so let me just make it white and then it looks better like this. There we go. Now the fan art pops out more. Let me fix up with layer reference. Okay, now it should work. Yay! Okay, that's good. Am I missing anything? 'Cause that's pretty much it, right? Outside of coloring in the wings? I'll do like an internal checklist after the stream is over, I guess. Okay, let's get those wings in. Not gonna be great, but I want to make sure they're colored in. Alright. I really like having like a very neon-y blue for the shade. That'll be like so. Oh, have to. Very maiden-y, even though their language is like furthest from that. Okay, hold on. Reach that. Whoop. Whoop. Aha! There you go. Alright, let's color in the other wing down here. Turn around this way. Oh wait, I didn't fully color it in. There we go. Now I can. Yay! Okay, what should the background be? We could just make it the same thing as their, like, transformation thingy. Let me just first close up all of these layers. I'm getting overwhelmed. Okay, I think... Oh, whoop. Okay, that's still part of that. Okay. Still missing it. The front. Alright, how about now? Okay. And then we have... other one here. Okay, that's good. Alright. Now, their background is usually like a neon color. So let's try that first. Hey. Oh, I forgot to color in stocking. Oopsie. Let me just get that done. For other layers. Want only this. Good. Okay, now when we color it in, go back. Nice. Alright. Now when we color this in, we need to like have like all these other colors like fighting for attention. So like this, blue. You gotta make sure the purple fights back. And then we could play around with the blending mode while we're adding, so we could add stronger. There we go. That's a start. Okay, now let's add a selection from the two. Expand it by like 20, and then let's add in We can either add in a dark color like this. And apply. Or we can add a highlight. So, we do this. And a highlight. Oh, let's see. Or a highlight. I would prefer the shadow over the highlight, yeah. Let's just make it blur more. Yeah! And then we should add this like stuff on top like this. And add like a bit of a glow effect. And then we erase out faces so they pop out more. Oh, I just realized I didn't color in this part yet. Let me fix that. There's always something I forget while like getting into the final touches. Lol. Color. There we go. That's better. You can just do a simple one like this. Classic creative process. When you think you finish, you realize you've only just started. That's the journey, man. I don't think any artist has like truly mastered it all. There's always more to learn. Even after you pass, there was still so much more you could have like achieved. It's just a forever artist struggle. Alright. Let's get this color. And then let's color in these. There you go. I think that was the only thing we forgot, actually. Right? Yeah, it looks like that. Okay, back to rendering. Let me just make sure to name the layers. Oop. Back to the rave looking thing. I wonder what effect I should add. I could add like these. No. What other effects? Ooh, dapple light. I love adding this light. Just gotta add it right. Okay, we should add like a little bit of like pink and blue fighting a little bit because oh, my music paused. Because I think it would work really well here. So I want to add like pink bubbles here. Add a screen effect to them, or maybe color dot. Here, no, screen would be better. Let me find where. Both of them don't work. Nearby? Chrissy, do you lean onto the tablet sometimes? Yes, unironically. But I don't have a screen there. I actually just lean into my desk and then just stare hard on like the monitor. It'd be like that. It's gonna be a hard habit to kill if it is necessary. That's good. Oh, wait, what if we add angel feathers? We just gotta keep effect bombing. More effect. Not enough. Ah. And then I want to add a border. I want it to be like a floaty thing. Ooh, pretty. Nice. Okay. I think that's good. I do it like this or like this. That's actually really good. Yatta! We actually finished it somehow. Let me save it. Oh my goodness, this is my first time saving it. Bad habits. Don't do that. It's got that fua fua dreamy feeling. Yeah. Alrighty. Nice. I can actually export the time lapse. That'll be good. And I will definitely talk about like this live streaming process when I post this short out on like the 27th. Alrighty. So that was a behind the scenes for a render December when it comes to actually like making the piece. I don't think I'll show the process of how I edit. Maybe I can next week if I feel like it, but it would have to involve me like recording and showing audio stuff, which actually it actually might be too short of a stream, but why not? I'll see if I could fit it in. Let's see if I look at my calendar. 2 weeks from now, I'll like edit the audio for this short, and then I guess I get to like enjoy my 27th being easy. Alright. I will catch you all again tomorrow. Yay! Another stream again tomorrow. We will be live streaming, I believe, Altier Ryza? Is it Altier Ryza tomorrow, or is it Metaphor tomorrow? It is Ryza tomorrow. Yay! I was so excited. I felt so bad ending it where I did on part 7, but migraine decided to strike me, and I was not feeling good after streaming on part 7. But luckily I've recovered. I'm doing good now, so yay! I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Crazy Mike, for the art. I will have to hide it for the next stream, but thank you so much. Okay, bye-bye!